Okay, just tell me what you saw and what happened.
Shortly after 5, I'm in my apartment and I heard 5 shots, a small break, and then 4 more. And as I'm coming out of my apartment, dialing 911, my neighbor is already on the corner and she starts towards, running east on Catalina. And there's a body in the middle of the street. And he's been shot multiple times. As I'm down there trying to dial 911, and the cops show up, and one of them stays with the body, and the other one gets back in his car and takes off like a bat out of, you know what, alleged, supposedly after the suspect.
Right.
And never seen a body in the middle of the street like that, except covered with a sheet. He's bleeding, and eventually the ambulance came and the fire department, and they pronounced him at the scene. But when Tammy got to him, he was still breathing. So she was really freaked out about that. She just wanted to hold his hand and not have him be alone.
Right.
It doesn't happen in Los Alamitos. It doesn't, but it
Right.
obviously does.
Yeah. So tell me about. You said there's been a history of problems or
Yeah,
something
he
with the
was just
suspect.
a little bit of a troublemaker. He, just stupid things like driving down the street too fast and burning rubber and having his radio blasting at ungodly levels so that it rattles our windows. Um, but, and he approached one of my neighbors at his home, at his door with a gun. I don't know the reasoning for that or anything, but that is, he had a problem, apparently. The gentleman that was shot, he had texted his wife and told her that he was having issues with the guy again. So apparently this has been ongoing between the suspect and the victim.
So it just kind of came to a head.
It just blew up last night, literally.
So are you obviously kind of worried that this guy's still on the
Yeah,
loose, right?
we're all. I mean, one of my neighbors, she has a daughter in high school, and she just doesn't want to be alone. She doesn't want to walk home alone. And my downstairs neighbor here has 2 small kids, and when she was coming home, her daughter was in the car with her. And they're driving past the body, and it's like, covering her eyes real quick so she didn't see what was going on. It's very upsetting, because in this complex, most of us are single women. There's only like one, actual family, and there's a woman and her daughter, and one apartment for rent. We're neighbors. It's quiet. We watch out for each other, and it's just sad.